Let's now talk about the little pleasures of the Veravin. And of course, when we talk about little pleasures, we have to talk about something sweet.
Yeah.
And the crème brûlée here, that is very French, is your specialty?
Yes, for the dessert, yes. And it's a gluten-free dessert. That's the main point.
Yeah.
And we had the facility of using the maple syrup in the crème brûlée, so it's make something really smooth, really creamy, with the caramel on top. It's really perfect.
And for the maple syrup, I know that you're working with a distributor that is from Portneuf.
Not far from here, 30 minutes from here. And it's also
Local products.
Local products too, yeah. So all year long, we're using their maple syrup.
I don't know if you've seen the French movie, Le Fabuleux Destin d'Amélie Poulain with Audrey Tautou. It is a French classic.
Yep.
And there's one special part of the movie that she really likes to knock on the crème brûlée.
And to break
just to hear the sound
caramel, yeah.
of the caramel. And I also feel that this restaurant reminds us a lot of the little cafe where she works. There is really, it's more than the French touch. There is something that reminds us of the French culture, the bistros. We feel like we're traveling when we're here at the Veravin.
Well, it's something you won't find in Quebec City. It's really European. All the walls and the black board, like I said, with the wine names, and it's really European, you know. And with the shape of the building too, with something usually you find in France or in other countries in Europe, or even in San Francisco. You're
Absolutely, because the building is an angle.
Yeah, it's an angle, yeah.
So you have windows on three sides.
Yeah. So it's really different. Well, we have a really nice light.
Absolutely.
You know, all day long. So it's when it's sunny, it's incredible. It's like a crystal, you know. And outside, you know, you can see through the restaurant, and it's really something different, really something charming.
Something different, something special.
Yeah.
I know you like it. You have a lot of secrets yourself, Patrick, secret recipes, and you also have secret recipes regarding the cocktails.
Yeah.
This cocktail has been following you since you started working in the restaurant business.
Yep. And it's a little martini, a really classical at the base. It's vodka martini, white martini, and we add rum, dark rum, and cranberry juice, and a little bit of crushed lime in it. So it's really something refreshing and something really tasty, something a little bit dangerous because of the alcohol in it. But it's really good, it's really really fresh.
And when you talk about something fresh, it reminds me of the terrace.
Yes, the terrace, the patio. The patio outside, 30 places, just in front of the market, the farmer's market. And all the events during the summer.
All the action.
Yeah, everything's kind of here.
So much happens here.
Yeah, exactly. The Beer Fest, the Art Fest, the Fête de la Nouvelle France. So, you know, just a few examples. And the Cirque du Soleil, too.
Absolutely.
Right in front. And it's really nice, you know, it's really moving, it's really fun, it's really, and you enjoy a good night or a good afternoon at the sun during, you know, the happy hour.
And the interior atmosphere is so cozy as well. So
yeah.
In the winter, there is something happening inside. It's warm.
It's warm, yes. And even with the light, it's still different, still warm. You know, it's not a big place. And when it's during the night, we have all the lamps with the crystal, and, you know, it's really warm. You know, the only thing missing is fireplace. So it's really cozy. It's really nice.
I want us to come back on the gluten-free fact. You are working with gluten-free products such as the beer, for example.
Yeah, IPA, red one, and a blonde, all from the Glutenberg. So it's really good beer for gluten-free beer, you know. And I'm also working with cider, the ice cider too, which is really nice, a local product too.
Again.
Not too far from in Quebec province. And the wine is gluten-free.
With a name like Veravin, the glass of wine, basically, if we translate like that, what's the importance of wine on your drink menu?
Well, that's the biggest part of the drink, what we sell here.
Yeah.
Really simple, really different wines. You know, something special, something not too expensive. Buy the glass, buy the bottle. Private importation, specialties, Some wines, who are going to feel good with all that, what you're gonna eat.
Exactly.
You can have by the glass. That's the main part, the Veravin. So as a wine for the appetizer, another wine for the entree, and maybe one with the dessert.
And you said something very important. You talked about something special, a discovery. It really is your mission.
Yeah.
Everything has to be special.
Well, everything has to be, a little bit different, a little bit. It's a treasure, You have to discover. It's like a treasure hunt. You have to discover something and something and something. Maybe something in the appetizer, something in the wine, something in the beer, something in the dessert. You have to find something different every time you come here. So
tell me about your clients. Who comes here?
Well, new families, children's. My youngest one was 10 years. 10 days old.
So we are really talking
small,
about a baby?
A really newborn baby. And the oldest one was, 96 years old. So new families, professional,
tourists.
Retired, tourists. Well, tourists only 2 months and a half for a year. So the only, the rest of the year is local people.
Yeah.
And all years, all ages, not all years, all ages, and it's for everybody.
And the restaurant is very accessible also in terms of parking. There are public parkings almost everywhere around the restaurant.
Well, you have on the street, you have just in front of the farmers market, which is big parking lot, so it's really nice for that. And like I said, well, for the kids, really importantly, I forgot, we have a special menu for kids. Just a little menu, but
and probably some kids with allergies, some kids
like
with
adults.
intolerances. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's sort of your specialty to offer a real experience to these people.
Yeah, and just not for the gluten.
Exactly.
For milk allergy, eggs, beef, for everything, for nuts, peanuts, for everything, we take care of everybody.
And as a conclusion, let's just say that the experience of the Veravin, of course, the specialty is the fact that you are 90% gluten-free, but it is an experience that everyone can have and can enjoy.
Exactly. Well, same food for everybody.
Yeah.
And it's the same good food.
Exactly.
So, everybody gonna eat the same thing, and it's gonna be good for everybody and gonna taste really good.
And as we know, it's a work in progress. You talked about some researches that you are still doing. So probably all sorts of new dishes, gluten-free, that are going to appear on your menu.
Exactly. Well, we're working on it, and we work hard, and we're gonna develop other products like bread and maybe some other dessert.
Well, you're doing it very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And everyone, welcome to the Veravin.
Okay.